Okay. Now we're going to plug in the A and B values, since we have the values of A and B, right? We're going to plug them in to any one of the first three equations. Now, we would ordinarily want to make a kind of judicious choice of which equation to use based on how the denominators line up with the factors. But in every equation, you're going to be able to divide at least a 2, and all the A's are multiples of 4, so looking at it, I could use any equation. So I'll pick the one with the smallest numbers. Okay? So we get 36 multiplied by 11 over 28 plus 6 multiplied by negative 193 over 14, so numbers are going to get a little messy, plus C equals 90. And then I'm going to simplify these equations slightly. 36 over 28 is 9 over 7, right? So this becomes 9 times 11 over 7 plus 3 times negative 193 over 7 plus C equals 90. And now what do? There's another principle of equation solving that we want to apply here. What do I see in this equation that I really don't want? I see denominators. I don't much like to work with denominators. I did up here just illustrate some things about the fractions, but it would have been a good idea here to multiply through by 7 at this point. Then I wouldn't have had to worry about any more fractions until I got to the last step, right? Okay? And you want to do that with rational expressions, something we're going to get to in a couple of weeks, okay? And you already know how to do that. You're doing well with that, okay? It's numbers, okay? And they're not hard, they're just messy. Okay, excellent. Multiply by 7. And I get 9 times 11 plus 3 times negative 193 plus 7C equals 90. And now I can just multiply out the numbers and solve for C very easily, right? So I'm not going to do that. Okay, are we done? We're not done. Why aren't we done? I mean, once we solve for C, why aren't we done? We're not done because we haven't checked our solution. Okay? Check. If your solution's right, I probably won't penalize you if you don't check. No, actually I probably will, because I don't want to check it. Okay? I don't have time to check it on everybody's paper. I want to see the solution checked. Okay? Make sense? Now, I will probably attempt on the test to give you equations that give you somewhat easier numbers and somewhat easier fractions. Okay? I want to see the process. There'll be some fractions. If you remember to multiply by denominators, you don't ever have to deal with them. Okay? If you don't remember how to multiply by denominators, it's going to inconvenience you, as long as you're doing math. Okay? So I really want to make sure that you get that habit, because you still don't have it, even though I've been raving about it periodically for a couple of months now. Okay? Fair enough? Okay. So, you know, for your own sake, I want you to have that habit. You just got to do better. Okay, very good.